Alone is nephew, and the total minus 29, and one count. Let's play with first play with Genshin pet, a Cutter Quest. And then next, I'll be play with Ghost Frontline 2 Extreme. Right, in there, hold on. On itself. In there. Okay, oh good. So then let's go. Okay, today is the birthday. Alright, let's continue is a Cutter Quest. Alright, this event is complete. What's here? Oh, I need to get a Cutter Quest unlock. Hmm? Oh, there is. But it's pretty short. But negation is not unlocked. It's so high, but I can find it somewhere. Okay, I will figure out just doing for the Cutter Quest. What's this? Yeah, it's only animal, just can use it. Oh my god, this is angry. Holy crap. Alright, let's find the Negation's map. What is this? Oh my god, is this the volcano fire? The volcano just up? Okay, that's a no voice. Yeah, that's a volcano. Oh, that's a big viewpoint. But this one is disappear. Alright, Let's continue going. And that's a bad guy. That's a hair choice. Yeah, how far he can see me? Good, you need bridge once again bridge. Oh. There she is.
Hello there.
Huh? Wait, you're the Traveler in Paimon! I've been waiting for you.
Whoa, you know us? Wait, but did we even tell anyone we were coming to the Collective of Plenty?
Oh, you didn't know? Coach Yan-san said she invited you to our tribe, so I came out here to wait for you while I did some training. And now you're actually here. I can't believe it. This is great.
Surely we're not that big of a deal.
You're the heroes who defeated the Abyss. You're a huge deal to everyone in Natlan. I've heard the story of Tumaini so many times I can practically recite it by heart. I've been so excited to meet you ever since Coach Yan-san told me you might be coming. Oh, my name's Veressa, by the way. Not sure if Coach mentioned me before.
Oh, yeah! The name sounds familiar. During the Abyss invasion, we asked Ian-san if the Collective of Plenty needed any help, but she said that Veressa had it all under control.
Which means you must be an impressive warrior yourself.
Not really. It was all Uncle Akatl. All I did was clear out a few monsters. Just thinking about the invasion gives me chills even now. But that's in the past. The Collective of Plenty fared pretty well, all things considered. We finished our repairs, so now it's just a matter of helping out the other tribes. Come on. I'll take you to our camp.
Great, let's go!
Okay, this is Act 1. Let's follow her.
Just a heads up. The volcano sometimes sends rocks crashing into this area. We call them pulverite. Oh, here's one. Want to give it a try?
I tried.
In a million years!
You can use your shoulders if you want. Or your feet. See?
Oh, there's treasure inside these rocks! Okay, so maybe a little pain isn't too bad?
Yeah, I need more bridge. I want to control this animal.
Hey, there's another one over there. Want to give it a try?
Which one?
Huh? What's this wooden plank doing here?
Oh, it's a piece of training equipment. I use it all the time.
Training equipment?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain. Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing. And she sticks the landing!
Whoa! You jumped
Interesting.
over that huge gap just like that? Incredible!
Oh, no. Anyone can do it with a bit of practice. You made it across without any training at all. That's a lot more incredible than anything I can do.
Oh, well, Paimon can fly, but you've got a point.
He knew Paimons can fly, but alright, I can be the control for the animals. The traveler. No, that's the same. Come on. Okay, I need a cell with the highlights on the shot. Stand by. I hear something. Okay. The video has been picked. So give me some time. There we go. No, too heavy. Hey, she can jump.
About what you told us earlier, you're saying a gigantic rock could crush us at any moment?
Well, not at any moment.
Oh,
It's a
stop.
pretty rare phenomenon. Many adventurers come here and never even get to see it, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, okay. It's not like we're that unlucky.
Choose the animals, then nothing happened for attack on me. Also, you can switch on the animal.
Oh, come on! Seriously?
Don't be scared. Just charge straight at it.
What?
Oh my god.
Thanks for that.
Really, Charles? It's too much of a hassle to deal with them.
Hey, surprise, bitch.
Let's just ram straight through.
Try hell this. Oh. Now you fucked up. Alright, stop. Alright, I got insufficient.
Hey, you guys are good. Color me impressed. Huh? Looks like they're blocking the road in and out of the tribe. So we'll have to get rid of them sooner or later. All right, let's hurry. We're almost there.
Alright, I need energy on him. Alright. Is energy fully? Oh my god. Boom. Alright, stop. And we have a light. Okay, you need to turn it back to the human. You can use anyway. Okay, this is volcano here. Alright, Magic's back. Stop, stop, stop. Alright. Take care.
Home sweet home. We made it! Welcome to the Collective of Plenty.
Whoa! This place is so cool! That platform shaped like the head of a bull is awesome!
That's the Resonating Arena. It's where we hold all our competitions.
Thanks for bringing us here.
Don't mention it. It was no trouble at all. I wish I could show you around, but I need to get home.
Oh, did you remember something important? You really hit the ground running when we ran into those hilly trails back there.
How we did hold you up?
Oh, no, not at all. We made it in time. There's just something important I have to do. The most important thing after training. The post-workout meal. Otherwise, I'll be a lethargic, dizzy, hunger-addled mess. The perils of an empty stomach. It's terrible. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I gotta get some food in me. Like, yesterday. You should grab something too. We can meet back up at the arena. See you soon!
And she's off.
Oh, it's quick.
About whiplash. 1 second she's chill and laid back, and then the next she's charging head first into danger. Literally.
It's a spirit of youth.
The spirit of youth. Sure, whatever you say, old-timer. Paimon thinks we're still young. Anyway, why don't we take a look around in the meantime? We can head to the arena in a little bit. The view must be amazing from up there.
Alright, I need to continue. It's not weird. But this one is blocking? No. Okay, the connection is still here. Come on. By the way, we need to get up there. Just a few minutes. We need to go into on the roof. We need to go to on the roof. Figure out on the road. Okay, that's a new place. Oh, got something unlocked. Wow, look at this. Animal versus human. But you need enough for the muscle. Here we go.
Yep, my dad whipped up something fantastic as always. He's a great cook. He can turn any protein or vegetable into something delicious.
No wonder you look so refreshed. That's the power of a good meal.
That's right. I was hoping to bring Uncle Akatl with me, but he wasn't home. So I guess you're stuck with me. Uncle Akatl is our chief, by the way. Who better than the chief to introduce you to the tribe, right? I've never given an official tour before, so I'm thinking I'll just explain things as we go along. Is that okay?
Of course! That sounds great!
Okay. Whew. Then let's start in that direction.
What is this? You need to get a valve or something? Ah, I can get it. Alright, let's go to the market.
My place is over there. See that fruit stand out front? My house is right behind it.
You have a fruit stand in front of your house? Does that mean you grow the fruit yourselves?
You guessed it. My family runs a huge orchard. We live really close to the main entrance of the tribe. So every morning, I wake up to the sound of all the people and carts on the road. That's also when my parents start work. So that's how I know it's time to get up.
And then you all work in the orchard together.
Well, knowing it's time to get up and actually doing it are two separate things. Most of the time, I end up curling under the covers and falling back asleep.
Oh, Paimon gets you. Sleeping in is the best kind of sleep. Plus, when you have the Traveler to wake you up, It's no big deal.
Next time I'm sleeping in and you can wake me up.
No, that was just a joke. Don't scare Paimon like that, traveler.
Well, maybe you can both sleep in sometime. Once I get up, I usually help my parents around the house, head out for training, then come home for lunch. After lunch is when my parents do their delivery runs. So then it's my turn to work in the orchard.
That should be about now, right?
Oh, Paimon would love to see the orchard. Can you show us?
Sure thing! We'll go right after this. But first, come with me.
Okay, so let's talk us go to the next area. Alright, let's see the event quest. So we need the all complete. Yeah, news on the roof. It's in the sky. Oh, friend.
Oh, Coach Yan-san. Are you here to do some training?
Nope.
Yes,
Just
sir.
doing some maintenance on the equipment here while I have some time.
Oh, it's you two!
Welcome to the Collective of Plenty. Look, I bought this at the stadium the other day. Wait, we've seen that graffiti design before. It's not easy to get your hands on one of these. I had to wait in a super long line.
Ooh, I bought a top with that design too. I hung it up right next to my bed.
Yeah, that's me. Alright.
Ooh, you should sign it for me sometime. It would mean the world to me.
Oh, I meant to ask, what brings you out here anyway? We're just doing some adventuring. We don't have any concrete plans. We ran into Veressa on the road, and she was nice enough to lead us the rest of the way. She's even giving us a tour.
It's my pleasure.
Still keeping up with your training, Veressa? No slacking, I hope.
Yes, Coach. Did 3 full shuttle runs, just as you instructed, Coach.
Good. Then we'll continue with the training plan. As for your diet, actually, no dieting for now. As you are. Feel free to use any of the equipment around here. But if you're planning to do strength training, make sure you have a spotter.
Of course. Don't need to tell me twice, Coach.
Wait, but isn't a special diet a huge part of bodybuilding? Veressa doesn't need one? Oh, it's kind of a long story. I suppose you could say Veressa is among the select few who have a natural gift. When she first started training with me, I started her on a standard training regimen and wrote out a simple recipe plan to give to her father.
But it left me so hungry. I couldn't even muster up the energy to make it to class.
Yeah, that was my fault. It was just your average nutrition plan, but Veressa's metabolism is something else. Once I studied her eating habits, I was able to tailor it to her needs.
Yeah, Coach is really thoughtful that way. Now I feel like I'm making real progress. And the training and classes are a lot more fun.
Veressa is currently my top student. She can lift even more than me. Wait, but
Huh.
you're the coach and the victor of the pilgrimage. Don't sound so surprised. This kind of thing is really common in the fitness world. Everyone starts from a different baseline. Wow, that's amazing! Paimon would have never guessed. I'm not exaggerating either. Veressa is extremely strong. All she needs is a bit more confidence.
Oh, well, it's just because Coach is a great teacher. It didn't take much effort at all.
Just for the proof that you are natural.
Oh, believe me, I'm not. I mean, sure, I can face a few monsters and lift some heavy training equipment, but I'm useless when it comes to fighting other people. I'm scared I'll hurt someone.
Oh, that makes sense. But what about the pilgrimage?
I've never placed or even made it out of the team stage. I'm not good at fighting actual people.
When it comes to power, it's all about control. Take these weights, for example. It takes strength to lift them, yes, but also to control the weight when you set them down. True mastery means control during both motions.
I know that, and I can do it just fine during training. But whenever I have to face a real person, I start to doubt myself.
It's alright.
Thanks. I appreciate the support. As long as I keep training, I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Well, we should get going, Coach. I told the Traveler and Paimon I would show them around the orchard.
Sounds good. I hope you enjoy your time here.
Okay, let's go to the next area. It's not so far. But I need to get a teleport waypoint unlocked first. Alright, now I get it all. No, looks like almost. Alright. Are you shop? Oh, it's women. This one.
Good girl, Vanana. Thanks for guarding the house. Now, let me take a good look at you. Did you have another growth spurt? Hey, I was just taking a look, not inviting you to wrestle. Next time, okay? Oh, this is Vanana. She keeps watch over the orchard when no one's here. She's a tough little thing, but also a clingy baby at heart.
Did you say little? She certainly doesn't look it.
Anyway, this is my family's orchard. Come on, I'll show you around.
Whoa! It's even bigger than Paimon imagined! Oh, look at all the fruit! It looks delicious.
This is the Collective of Plenty, after all. Being so close to the volcano makes the soil extra fertile. So everything that grows around here is amazing. Especially the fruit. We sell a lot to the other tribes, give some to family and friends, and keep the rest for ourselves.
Well, if you have to live next to a volcano, at least you get something good out of it.
That's right. Well, since we're here, why don't we pick some and have ourselves a little snack?
Wait, but didn't you just eat?
Yeah, but there's always room for dessert. Plus, we don't have to pick that many. A few dozen should do it.
A few dozen?
You know that fruit stand in front of my house? Well, as a kid, whenever my dad was working at the stand, I would tug on his shirt and ask for a piece of fruit. I would scarf it down in a heartbeat and then ask for another. Before long, people would gather around just to watch. My dad told me I made the fruit look so delicious, more and more people started coming to our stand, which, of course, made me want to eat even more. The customers would ruffle my hair and say, "It's good to have a healthy appetite. You'll grow up big and strong for sure." I mean, what kid doesn't like a compliment? So I would smile, which would get my dad to smile. And then my mom, too.
Aw, that's so cute! Plus, free fruit whenever you want. Jealous!
With all that said, it also helped that our fruit actually tastes really good. And I'm not just saying that. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Oh, and there's an epic feast showdown in a few days, so we're providing a bunch of the fruit for the desserts.
Epic Feast Showdown?
Oh, sorry. It's basically a speed eating contest. We need to prepare a ton of ingredients. So don't worry about anything going to waste. Okay, let's get picking.
Alright. Where should we start? Why is there a mushroom over there?
Oh, that kind of mushroom. They kind of appeared out of nowhere when we first planted the orchard. They grow really fast and don't require any water or fertilizer. Oh, and the flavor is amazing. You can grill them, stir-fry them, or even eat them raw. The flavor has almost a Fruity taste to it.
A mushroom that tastes like a fruit? That's a new one.
Maybe it's absorbed naturally from the nearby fruit trees.
Yeah, that could be. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, if it tastes like a fruit, then it fits right in. Who cares where it came from? Go ahead, pick as much as you want. Might as well get some mushrooms too, and I'll whip up something to eat.
I feel that the mushroom is a poison. Huh? Are they correct?
These.
What? What? Oh my god. We have 2 minutes left. There's a little one. Now I have 48. That one, are you sure?
Whoa, that's quite the haul.
Well, you need a bunch of ingredients for the eating competition, right? Thought we'd give you some help. Oh, and you were right about the fruit. Paimon tried one. And
This
it was
is
one of
too
the
many
sweetest,
fruit.
Juiciest pieces of fruit
Take
Paimon has ever
58
had.
fruits.
You must say. Also, Paimon tried one of the mushrooms too. In a weird way, it really did taste like a fruit. We should call them
In the model
berry
cells.
shrooms.
Good. When it comes to food, Paimon's judgment never fails.
Well, Paimon had multiple nations worth of good food to refine her palate. Her taste buds never lie.
Well, thanks to your help, we can call it early today. Oh, I promised you a meal, didn't I? I'll be right back. I'm not the greatest cook, so it's nothing special. Still, high-quality ingredients are hard to mess up.
Don't sell yourself short. It looks great. Paimon can smell the umami from here. Whoa! This is completely different from the raw taste.
Yeah, definitely two distinct flavors.
I'm glad. This kind of mushroom is a favorite in the tribe, but it's not well known outside the Collective of Plenty. Actually, we're hoping to use the upcoming competition to introduce it to a wider audience. Uncle Atoli has been coming up with new recipes like there's no tomorrow. Hey, you two should sign up. Only if you want to, of course.
What do you think, Paimon?
Oh, you mean the Epic Feast Showdown? Yeah, Paimon would love to sign up. She might not do very well, though.
Don't worry. You can tap out at any time. Nothing goes to waste. I'll take care of anything you can't finish.
Oh, good. Wait, aren't you competing too? Oh, then Paimon doesn't stand a chance.
You never know until you try. Oh, besides, from what I just saw, it looks like you can hold your own. Well, anyway, winning isn't the point. Just think of it as an opportunity to try our local delicacies.
Oh, good point.
Guess I take along.
Nice! Then let's sign up together. Time for Paimon to show these people what she's made of.
Okay, here's for the final one. Wait, I can put somewhere? Alright, get some rest. Oh, you cook? Oh, there is. I can send the negation. So I need help. Yes, you can hear the freaking volcano. Alright, let's get a final one. I think I'll find another lord. What's going on? Isom, what's going on? Yasom.
Oh, hey, you're here.
It's been a while. When Varessa told me you signed up for the Epic Feast Showdown, I could barely believe it. Sounds like Varessa might finally be in for a challenge this year.
Honestly, I'm not even that good.
What's wrong? Sounds like you're still half asleep.
Just, hungry. It's competition day, so gotta show up with an empty stomach.
Not much longer, Varessa. Atoli's firing up the ovens as we speak.
Got it. I can wait.
Oh, about the competition. Usually you have to pay for the food if you don't finish. But when I heard you two were coming, I talked to
I am
and we
way more
agreed
for the
to
mola.
waive your expenses.
Really? So we get to eat for free? Awesome! Now we can just take it easy and box up whatever we don't finish!
Thanks. We appreciated the generosity.
Please, it's our pleasure. You've done so much for Natlan. Just think of it as a small token of gratitude. When the Abyss invaded, we weren't hit with large waves of monsters, but the volcano became unusually active. As the Guardians of Tolan, we couldn't stand by and do nothing, so we immediately dispatched a team to the summit. Varessa was a key member of that team. Varessa?
Huh? Oh, right. Yes, I was there. I brought so many Saurus crackers with me that day. Sorry, not the point. There were abyss tumors all around the summit, agitating the magma and spawning all kinds of monsters. But once the Pyro Archon did her thing, we were able to smash them to smithereens.
Looking back on it, the goal was probably to hold us up so we couldn't send reinforcements to the areas around the stadium.
Good point! Your tribe must be full of great warriors with all the training you do. The Abyss really is a cunning enemy. Oh, and you mentioned something about the Guardians of Tolan? What does that mean?
That is a duty our people have held for generations. The volcano is very important to us. It brings disaster, but also opportunity. Our people rose to the challenge of living in this environment, and in return, we get fertile soil and a thriving ecosystem.
That's right. The Natlanese are never ones to shy away from a challenge. Although, whenever we spot unusual volcanic activity, we always report it to the stadium.
Oh, so there's a lot more to this place than good food, huh? Hold on.
Huh?
Where did Varessa
Just
go?
on.
Wasn't she just here?
Oh, I just saw her leave. I thought someone must have called for her.
Oof.
My guess is that she followed the scent of the food straight to the kitchen.
Oh, Yasan's no.
Let's go check on her. Paimon understands the torture of an empty stomach better than anyone.
I'll lead the way.
Oh, Yasan has the two eyes. Ah, there she is. Not so far.
Oh, that smell. So delicious. Juicy mushrooms, melted cheese, mouth-watering steak.
Ah, look who it is. I thought I felt an intense energy around here. I know better than to get between you and your next meal. The food just needs a few more minutes. Here, this should tide you over in the
Damn it.
meantime.
Wait, is this priest meat stew? Thank you, Uncle Atoli!
That is a soup, I think.
Veressa, you really did head straight for the kitchen. What's up? You seemed lost in your own world just now.
Oh, it's you. Sorry. I completely spaced out just now. The next thing I knew, I was all the way over here with a bowl of stew in my hands.
Don't worry about it. I think we can all guess what happened.
Prep took longer than usual, so I had to push back the competition. Sorry for making you wait, Veressa, especially on an empty stomach.
No worries, Uncle Atoli. Your delicious soup fixed me right up.
Oh, that sounds more like the Veressa we know.
I become completely useless when I'm hungry. I really wanted to focus on the conversation back there, but no luck.
That's perfectly normal. It takes a lot of energy to train the way you do, so you need more food to make up for it. You two know what I mean, right? Try to do too much on an empty stomach, and you end up feeling weak and lightheaded.
Oh boy, Paimon's been there before.
So, when is the competition supposed to start? Not sure I can wait much longer.
One sec. I'll go check.
We're all set. Time to gather the contestants, Coddle. The showdown is about to begin.
Got it! Let's head to the venue. The food will be brought out shortly.
Finally! Oh, I'm so ready to dig in.
Alright. This should be start. Oh, it's begin. What? This is so big.
It smells so good. Veressa had the right idea. It's definitely worth the wait.
This poison stop.
Yeah, we could maybe finish one portion between the two
Poison.
of us. And even that's a stretch. But one portion each? There's no chance.
Oh, so big.
Time to dig in. Thanks for the food, Uncle Atoli.
Whoa. Hold on. Veressa's plate looks completely
Oh,
different.
this is so big.
I forgot to mention, the competition actually has 2 levels.
Chef,
The
how did you
regular
cook this so big?
and the Veressa Challenge. The Veressa Challenge is only for people who have completed the regular challenge in the past. It's named after Veressa because, well, so far, she's the only one who's been able to finish it.
You're kidding. You had to invent a whole new challenge just for her?
Believe me, if
I
Veressa
saw
competed in the
someone
same
see it
class as
just
everyone
looks
else,
like sleepy.
the winner would be
She can't-
decided
she
before the
can't eat
competition
anymore.
even started. What's the fun in that?
I feel
One other
I
person
feel
has come
someone's
close to
stomach
beating the
is
Veressa Challenge.
already
And
explored.
that would be the Pyro Archon herself.
Wait, you are saying Marika has done this before?
Of course. She breezed through the normal level, but the Veressa Challenge was still too much, even for her. Back then, it was all part of an investigation. You see, the Pyro Archon covers all expenses at the Weary Inn the night before the pilgrimage. And each time, Veressa's tab would show several dozen people's worth of food for a single person. The speaker's chamber thought something had to be wrong. Maybe there was a mistake in the accounts, or someone was trying to defraud the Archon. But once the Archon finally saw Veressa's appetite in action, that was that.
Whoa. Okay, so you're saying Malika had these portions and she just breezed through?
Let's just go for it.
You're right. Let's go. Paimon's gonna defend her honor with everything she's got. Whoa! Tender, juicy, grilled to perfection. It's delicious. Oh, you gotta try this one too, Traveler. It's amazing. Oh, and this. And this one is. All right, that's it. Paimon taps out.
Oh,
Time. And it doesn't look like we've made any progress. Oh, Paimon's ready to throw in the towel.
我本就 definitely 我可能
Okay,
Look at this
Paimon
Paimon.
tried as hard as she could, but this enemy is too strong. You know what? There really should be a Paimon challenge. Paimon's smaller than the rest of you. It's no fair for her portion to be the same.
Let's hear it for Veressa, who has once again completed the challenge. And with a 10% increase in portion size, it's a new personal best.
Oh my fucking god, no way. The second one gets dumped.
Well done, Veressa.
Amazing job!
Oh, it's nothing. Uncle Atoli's food is just too good.
Second one is
Couldn't
clean
stop
too.
myself.
You actually
Versa is
finished it?
Versa is cleaning fast on the first place, I think.
Huh? Why wouldn't I be?
You don't feel bloated? Or like you're gonna throw up? Oh, Paimon's so full it feels like she's gonna sink.
Oh, nope. I feel good actually. Satisfied, you know?
Spoken like a true champion.
Thanks. This is my specialty after all. Not that it's good for anything outside these competitions. If I'm honest, I'd rather be like you or Kochi-an-san. A hero brave enough to stand against the abyss.
Don't worry, Veressa. For someone as talented as you, it's only a matter of time before you shine in the arena.
Ian-san, did you beat the challenge too?
Of course. The regular challenge is easy for me. I've attempted the Veressa challenge a few times too, but never even came close.
That's still pretty amazing.
Okay, there has to be more to this than just appetite. Is there some kind of trick? By the end, it was like the meat
Yeah, there's
turned into
something-
one big
something has been
greasy
wasting food.
blob, and it was so hard to keep going.
Oh, that's when you balance it out with some mushrooms. The ones from my orchard. Well, that's what I did anyway. As soon as the food came out, I set a few mushrooms to the side so they wouldn't soak up too much oil. Or get too mushy. That way, you have something fresh
That's a
and
bit
healthy
early.
to balance it out.
Because she said too much oil.
Oh, so that's the secret. Use the mushrooms to cut through the heaviness.
That's right. You tried them yourselves, remember? If it tastes like a fruit, might as well use it like one. I think more people from outside the tribe would beat the challenge if they knew about that mushroom.
Ian-san, some of the contestants are looking for you. Something about being ready to train?
They want to exercise. After all that food? Sorry, everyone. I should intervene.
Yeah, go tell them to take it easy.
Well, how did everyone do, Uncle Atoli?
Almost half finished the regular challenge. I believe that's a record. Either the contestants are getting more experienced, or my cooking was extra good this time.
Everything was delicious, especially when it first came out all hot and steaming.
Thank you. When cooked at high heat, that mushroom has a special fragrance that really brings out the flavor of the other ingredients. Oh, and since you're new here, I should mention something else about that mushroom. It's an excellent addition to any dish, but there are actually two varieties. Red, which is the most common, and green. There's not much to note about the red ones. Sell them, eat them, do whatever you want. But if you see a green one, it must be picked and eaten right away.
Huh? Why's that?
That's just what a scholar from Sumeru said when the orchard first opened. No one knows the reason. We just do as we're told. Whenever a green mushroom pops up in the orchard, I pick it and eat it. The flavor is identical to the red ones.
Okay, because that's not weirdly specific at all.
Don't you want to know the reason behind it?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't be intrigued by something like that? But curiosity isn't always a good thing, right? Oh, by the way, Veressa, I'm almost out of red mushrooms. Could you run to the orchard and grab some more for me?
Of course, Uncle Atoli. I'm on it. Want to come with you too?
What do you think, Traveler? Paimon wouldn't mind working off some of that food. Paimon will take that as a yes. Alright, let's go. Thanks for the food, Atoli.
Haha, my pleasure. But try to finish it all next time.
Alright, let's return. Where are you? There you are. Dang, this is so big. I never seen this was pretty way big.
After that meal, I'm ready to tackle anything. Oh, something on your mind? Is it what Uncle Atoli said about the green mushrooms? Don't worry. He can be a bit dramatic sometimes. The green mushrooms don't appear that often. Besides, I check the orchard every day, and if I see one, I eat it. If anything, I wish there were more around here. Means more free mushrooms for me.
Wait, is that one right there? Huh. Talk about a coincidence.
So it really is green.
See? There's nothing special about it except the color. Give me 1 sec. I'll start a fire and grill it right up.
Paimon's gonna pass on this one. She's way too stuffed from earlier.
I only wonder Scholar said what he said.
You mean why we have to pick and eat the green mushrooms right away? To be honest, I'm curious too. The scholar looked really serious when he said it, but he never explained the reason behind it. Uncle Atoli has a point though. Curiosity can be a bad thing. If we stop doing what the scholar said, something terrible could happen.
You could look into it at least. That's what an adventurer would do.
Yeah, but my tribe is more important. I love everything about this place. Maintaining the status quo is good enough for me. I know the truth is important too, but I don't have the right to make a decision that could put the people around me in danger. In other words, deep down, I guess I'm just scared. Scared that change could mean losing control.
You're strong enough to command the truth.
Command the truth?
Yeah, we don't have to stop following the scholar's orders. We can start by gathering information.
But what you don't know can still hurt you.
You have a point. You know, you remind me of another hero from our tribe. Her name was Fiatena. Just like you, she was full of courage and never stopped challenging and exploring the unknown. She's my idol. Actually, could you give me a moment? All I need is 3 seconds. Lady Fiatena, lend me your courage. 3, 2, 1. You're right. I can't keep running from the truth. I want to command it, just like you said. So, where should we start with the investigation? You probably have a bunch of experience.
I think I should test it first.
Oh, the green mushroom, you mean? The taste is the same as the red ones. There's nothing special there.
Well, the Traveler is a lot more perceptive than most people. He should at least give it a try.
Oh, I see. Well, then I'll grill some up right away.
So, notice anything, Traveler?
Nope, no difference is test.
Just like Varesha said. Guess it was the same for all of us.
Finally, a worthy devotee after all this time. Fascinating.
Who said that?
No need for alarm. There is only one among you who piqued my interest, and that is the one with golden hair. Seeing as you all appear to be acquainted, I allowed the rest of you to hear my voice as well. Now, I shall grant you all the honor of becoming my first subjects in this era.
You talk a bit tough, but I didn't hear that before.
Now, you were the ones who wanted to learn more about my origins. I merely granted your wish.
Origins? Wait, you're the green mushroom?
So you do know how to use your brain, young one. But you'll excuse me if I have no interest in you. Craven and dull-witted as you usually seem.
Hey, watch it, buddy!
Let me remind you, it was your own curiosity that started all of this. I see no reason for me to stand down. I only granted you this audience because I saw potential in you. I am the Sage Lord of Fungi. Serving me is a great honor, as well as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Sage Lord? Good one. Did you come up with that yourself?
You mock my name? All you do is make a mockery of your own taste. Of course, the Sage Lord of Fungi is too dignified for petty arguments with lesser organisms.
Sure doesn't sound like it.
Nope.
That's enough out of you. What's wrong with you humans? You should be full of reverence at this point. In that case, I don't know what went wrong, but you lack the trust and worship to be my subjects. So we shall have to table that for the time being. However, I am willing to share my sagely knowledge with you. I have all the answers you seek. As with all seekers of said knowledge, all you have to do is prove your sincerity, and we shall see if you're worthy.
Look! More green mushrooms right in front of us!
These clones are my most loyal subjects, as well as the keepers of my secrets. If you want answers, then gather your wits and search for clues. I shall await your summons. It might be advisable to brush up on your devotion in the...
The voice is gone. Finally, Paimon had enough of that racket. Talking in our heads without permission, spewing a bunch of nonsense. Even a How is better than him.
I still think a How is worse.
So, do you think what he said was true? About being the Sage Lord of Fungi and all that?
Maybe, but most of it sounded like hot air to Paimon.
We may not know who he is, but we know he exists.
True. That conversation in our heads definitely was real.
And it proves these mushrooms aren't regular mushrooms at all. Something fishy is going on.
Which means we made the right call to investigate.
I guess this is the beginning of our hero's journey then. So let's make like heroes and get to the bottom of this. So we can command the truth and this mushroom. Okay. That sounded a lot cooler in my head.
Well, we have one thing going for us. We've faced mushrooms before, and they're pretty pathetic as far as enemies go.
Such insolence!
Did you hear that? Sounds like someone's mad.
You're spying on us?
No response. Guess he's not gonna admit it.
Well, he said his subjects hold the clues to his secrets. Who knows if he was telling the truth? But we can't just ignore the green mushrooms, so let's start investigating.
Oh, I guess it's a How, I think.
Okay, so this one is red. Ah! Fungus! It turned into a fungus! In that land of all places!
So this is one of his subjects? Well, it's kind of cute.
Bull Warrior compliment? Much appreciate. No, Bull Warrior natural enemy. Eat, must resist.
Careful, Veressa! This is a kind of monster from Sumeru. Even though it looks cute, it can still attack you!
A monster? Aw, that's too bad. I was hoping we could be friends.
Well, surely all violence is a form of wit.
Mercy, mercy! Food is sacred. Everything else, waste. That all I know. Promise.
magic.
It turned back into a normal mushroom. What's going on?
I guess it's told us everything it's not.
You mean that food is sacred?
Well, that's a whole bunch of nothing. Let's go look somewhere else.
Well, that was funny. Check out the green mushroom.
Oh, a green mushroom! And it turned into a fungus! Nice try, but you're not scaring Paimon with that one twice! Okay, let's go on the initiative. Hey, you! What's the whole food is sacred thing about?
As our Sage Lord stated, you must demonstrate your wits to receive the answers you seek. That means I should be the one asking the questions, not you.
Okay, so it turns out this one can talk. Fine. What do we have to do? Solve a riddle or something?
Riddle? Oh, I'm not good at that. Could you, give us an easy one?
That sounds like a problem for your friends. Besides, did I say this was up for negotiation?
I'm pretty much riddle messed up.
Enough chatter. Time for my question. Why are all the mushrooms in this orchard willing to become the subjects of the Sage Lord?
Aw, man! How are we supposed to know?
Because you're his clones, right? I remember him saying something like that.
Alas, no wits in sight. The answer could never be that simple.
Because he's a fun guy.
What? How did you get that so fast?
Oh, it's that kind of riddle.
Sumeru mushrooms! Of course! Paimon can't believe she didn't think of this possibility.
Wait, does that mean everyone in Sumeru is into puns? Huh. Is it because the people are so clever?
No, we just, have a lot of experience with these kinds of jokes.
Well, since you have proven your wits, I will now answer your question. The act of eating is not only a physical necessity, but also a sacred ritual. Mushrooms like us are the Sage Lord's intermediaries. Incinerating our flesh forges a spiritual connection between you and the Sage Lord himself.
Oh, so that's why he could speak to us in our heads.
So you're saying if we want to talk to him again, all we have to do is eat more mushrooms? No, wait, don't turn back into a regular mushroom! Oh, and all we have is another cryptic message.
Well, if eating is a sacred ritual, maybe we need to perform some kind of ceremony with special tools or something.
Oh, good thinking for us, huh? Let's try and ask the other mushrooms. Oh, but we should probably pick this one first since it's a green mushroom.
That was quick for going back to the normal mushroom. Oh, that's another one.
Hey, there are two fungi over there. Looks like they're discussing something.
Have you figured out how you're going to test the humans?
Of course! Any random question should do the trick. They don't look very smart to me.
Wow, cool! You greencaps are so wise. Just like our Sage Lord. Huh, I'm so jealous.
It's all progressing as expected. I know exactly what they're going to ask. Oh, please, please tell us how to conduct the ceremony. And I shall respond. Nothing in life comes for free. You have two choices. Answer a question about the stars and moon above, or the dark abyss below.
Ew! And they'll say, no, I'm stumped. I can't think anymore, or my cap will explode into spores.
They're humans, idiot. They don't have caps or spores.
All right. Duh.
And then I'll say, ha, you can't even answer the most basic of basic questions? Come back after you've studied for a few more decades.
Ha! Yeah! A few more decades.
Of course, they're so dense, it might actually take them that long to realize that. If eating is a ritual, then obviously, the ceremony is the cooking.
I mean, Obviously, it's the cooking.
Did they just give us the answer?
Who goes there?
Uh-oh.
And you think we're the dense ones? Look in the mirror, buddy.
A floating pale organism out of nowhere. My cap almost burst into spores.
No, wait, don't disappear! At least explain yourselves first!
Back to the regular buses, huh?
So, we passed the test? Where's the sense of accomplishment? So much for gathering our wits. We didn't have to use our brains at all. Oh well. The important thing is, the Sage Lord of Fungi wants us to use cooking to establish a stronger mental connection with him.
That sounds right. Uncle Atoli did say, when you cook this mushroom, the higher the heat, the better the fragrance.
Right! That was the case when you grilled them in the orchard, too. Heat really does release their flavor.
If we cook them just right.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Sounds like a plan, Rasa.
Definitely. But we should probably explain the situation to Uncle Akadal and the rest of the tribe first.
Good call. It's best for everyone to be prepared.
Alright, let's go to the uncle. Not Uncle Roger. Then heading back, that's not top of waypoint. Okay, you're like this restaurant.
Huh.
Okay, so it felt pretty normal in the moment, but hearing it back does sound kind of, ridiculous.
This silence speaks volumes.
So, the mushrooms in the orchard are sentient. What a remarkable discovery!
Yeah, without your investigation, who knows what could have happened?
Thanks for looking into it, and for collecting all this information.
What a relief. I was worried it sounded like I lost my marbles.
It does sound far-fetched. After all, none of us have ever spoken to a mushroom. But we know you're not one to lie, Varessa. Besides, the origin of the green mushrooms has always been a mystery to us. Thanks to you, we now know something sinister could be going on. So, we should do our part to help.
Yeah, just let me know if there's anything I can do.
Wow, that didn't take much convincing.
Thank you, A1.
Oh, wait. You said the mushrooms needed to be cooked at high heat, right? I can do that for you right now. I'll be quick.
Best for the cook.
All right, I'm back. I used cast iron, so it should be hot enough.
Whoa, it smells delicious! Suddenly Paimon's hungry again.
Well, here goes nothing.
Alright, let's see what's happened.
Wait, that's his voice!
Looks like you stumbled upon the right path. But this temperature does not demonstrate even a fraction of the sincerity I require. Did you really think some common stove could generate enough heat to earn the acknowledgement of the Sage Lord? Humans are such a disappointment. You can solve my riddles when the answers are handed to you on a silver platter. But as soon as there are no more hints, not a shred of intelligence in sight. Do try and use your brain this time.
And it's gone.
How did it go? Did you hear the voice?
Annoying menace of a mushroom! The Sage Lord of Fungi said the heat's still not high enough. Sage Lord of Nitpicking, more like!
Still, the only way to figure out his goal.
Not high enough, huh? I guess that means we need a more powerful source of heat. Attention, everyone! We need items that can generate intense heat. Anything you can find.
I'll see what I can do.
Leave it to me. We should take a look too.
Definitely. We're not super familiar with this area, though. Do you have any ideas?
Nothing concrete, but we could check around the volcano. It spews out all kinds of stuff. Maybe there's something we can use.
Awesome! Let's go! Paimon's gonna find something scorching hot and then throw it in that stupid mushroom's face!
Alright, wait, this is the location? Okay. Alright, let's go to the top of waypoint first. Explore again. Yeah, this volcano is... I don't know how long time it can start for. I'm really not sure is the... how long time can start on this volcano. Still going, but it's unstartable.
Didn't spew out anything too weird this time.
Hey, there should be some avatars of lava somewhere along this path. Their cores are really hot. It might be just what we need.
You know, when you think about how everyone jumped to help us like that, it seems like your tribe has been suspicious of the green mushrooms for a while.
Yeah, but without you, we would have never gotten this far. I mean, tons of people have tried that mushroom without a weird voice talking in their head.
Right. So, even if you wanted to investigate, you would know where to start.
Yeah, this opportunity was a long time coming. Plus, the Sage Lord's arrogant attitude definitely triggered my tribe's competitive spirit.
Yeah, competition seems to be a thing here.
Verissa doesn't seem competitive most of the time, though. Outside of training and fighting monsters, at least.
Yeah, well, I don't really like fighting or competing, to be honest. Simple day-to-day happiness is what matters to me. Still, I've learned a lot from Kojian-san. She taught me that strength is a means rather than an end. We get stronger so we can use our strength when it counts. Like during the Abyss invasion. Having the training to master my vision meant that I could do something to stop it. So, no matter how scared I feel, I know I have to be brave. Because people are counting on me.
I can tell.
Thanks. It's a work in progress. I can only hope that one day I can be as brave as Lady Fiatena. Alright, we should keep looking.
Okay,
Oh,
we gotta try.
looks like we can make this jump.
Uh-oh! A flying rock!
That avatar of lava pushed it down. Come on, let's charge.
Charge?
Too strong!
Oh, that's simple.
Done and dusted. This core should be perfect. Look, the phlogiston inside it is still active.
Oh, let's see! Woo! Hot!
A few more chunks like this, and we should be good. Come on, let's keep heading up.
Okay, not yet. What?
Careful! 3 avatars of lava ahead! Hero incoming! Headbutt! Look out below! Yeah! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! Ugh!
Oh no, not good! The volcano is acting up again!
Okay.
What is that? It looks like a giant weasel thief. Is there a great towing weasel thief or something?
We call it a furnace shell mountain weasel. It's very aggressive, so be careful.
Hero incoming! Yeah! Let the show be.
Oh, so sorry.
No one escapes by... Boot! Headbutt! Yeah! Too strong! It's justice o'clock!
Oh, gone.
What a great haul! A bunch of seeing eyes, and this thing the weasel used to spew out fire!
I think that's its back armor. It shoots out phlogiston, so it can pretty much attack from all directions. My dad told me about them once. Creatures that live in the volcano. I can't believe we actually ran into one. This piece of armor might produce even higher temperatures than the seeing eyes. We'll get those mushrooms super hot this time.
Nice fighting back there, by the way.
Oh, well, even though I don't like fighting, sometimes you don't have a choice. So, I've tried to figure out a bunch of different ways to get myself in the zone. For example, I've read a lot of stories about heroes, and my favorite hero has always been Fiatena, the one I mentioned before. Fiatena's most iconic feature was her mask. So I decided to make one just like hers. So now, whenever I wear the mask, it's like there's a little piece of her with me. If I want to honor her legacy, I have no choice but to be brave. At the same time, though, I guess it's kind of like a crutch. Kind of like I'm hiding behind her strength.
Oh, you really think so?
But it's help you, right?
Really? It's just... I feel like... I need to take it off one day and face things alone. But the longer I put off taking that step, the more impossible it feels. I... don't know if I have it in me.
Not your mask.
Yeah, you had the courage to make that decision. And that's what adventuring is all about. Fighting is just a small part of it.
Oh,
Besides, Paimon thinks you're doing a great job. Just take your time. It's not a race.
thanks for believing in me, you two. I've learned so much, and I won't give up. Not until I can face things on my own. After that pep talk, I feel like my appetite is back in full force.
You're hungry already? Paimon hasn't even finished digesting her last meal.
Come on, let's head back to the tribe. We'll earn that mushroom's recognition this time for sure.
Alright, teleport back.
I'll protect us. We're back! And we found a bunch of stuff to use!
Great. We're almost done with the preparations at our side, too.
I've managed to get these iron chunks red hot. We should be good to go.
Yeah, and since we need really high temperatures, I brought the best stove I could find.
And I got a bunch of buckets of lava on standby if we need more fuel.
It's like we are grinding up for the fight, not cooking a few mushrooms.
Yeah, but the things we brought aren't your typical cooking utensils either.
Well, that mushroom started it, right, everyone? Disrespecting Varessa and her guest of honor.
Yeah, we'll see what sort of excuses it can come up with this time. Thanks for the help, everyone. It really means a lot.
All right, let's see what we have here. Huh? The shell mountain weasel? Don't tell me you went into the volcano.
No, it erupted out of nowhere, and then the weasel appeared, and then, well, anyway, we got this in the end.
This show is so
This
give a
is something
surprise.
special. Back when I was training to be a chef, I studied the effect of temperature on different ingredients. This kind of armor produces intense localized heat. It's great for fish because you can get a nice sear on one side without overcooking the other. Anyway, let's get started. The mushrooms are all ready to go.
All right, let's go.
Alright,
Whoa!
this
the
chef is
fragrance
just
so
cooking
much
something
more
different.
intense. And what's with this weird mist? Wait, no. Something's not right.
Wait, why are you in the mushroom? This is poison, I think. This load is so long. Let us give it a few minutes. Ah. Oh, we are in. Holy crap.
Where are we? Where did everyone go?
I have no idea. We just showed up here. I can't see the others anymore.
Huh? Is something wrong?
That's a cuddle. Chief, we don't know where we are.
What? I know it's hard to see through this mist, but aren't you here at the tribe with the rest of us?
So, you didn't feel anything strange?
No. What are you feeling?
Because you are the only worthy devotees, of course.
Evil jerk of a mushroom, so this is what you look like.
He does look a bit more evil than the other mushrooms we met.
I am no longer concerned with your insolence. On the contrary, I am satisfied with your performance. So, as promised, you shall have the answers you seek. Of course, I have a goal of my own. Let me reiterate once more. The great sage lord of fungi, that would be me, is extending you the honor of becoming my subjects.
The only way anyone's serving you is on a platter.
Now, don't be hasty. It's inadvisable to speak in absolutes. You refuse only because you have yet to witness my miracles. Cherish this opportunity. It may not come again. As you know, Tivat is not a peaceful place. The gods wage war against one another. Monsters roam the land. Humans live in squalor. But then, humanity discovered me and learned that I could grant them unlimited power to fell even the most fearsome of enemies.
If we want to become strong, we just have to eat this.
Those monsters are no match for me.
And so, the humans worshipped me as their savior. And in return, I revealed my identity as the Sage Lord of Fungi.
You really expect us to believe that? Besides, as far as enemies go, a few puny fungi aren't that fearsome.
Such arrogance! Take that back and apologize before I lose my temper.
You wish.
I mean, those monsters really don't look that scary. Not the kind you'd need a miracle to defeat anyway.
You insignificant mortals boast of strength? Very well. Then prove it!
Are you sure about this? No, let's defeat.
Justice o'clock!
Okay, let's shoot down.
Not so hard!
Yeah.
Yeah! Huh! Hit! Yeah! No escape! Why me? Good. Hi! Headbutt!
Freeze!
Come on, give me someone.
Come on, we can do it.
Boost! Hero incoming!
Oh, got him. Perfect.
Well fought! You see? You ate a fair amount of my clones, and now look what you can do. Huh. My eye for subjects is as discerning as ever.
Huh. Weren't we insignificant mortals just a second ago? Weird.
I'll admit, you're not entirely useless, but my miracles are even greater than you can imagine.
And disappear.
Don't just... another cryptic one-liner and another disappearing act? It's gotta be a mushroom thing at this point. Well, what should we do? Follow him?
Yeah, let's go. I think he's trying to tell us a story, although I'm not sure if I like the plot.
Alright, here's the chest. Alright, let's get after to him. Oh, there it is.
I soon became humanity's faith, and, with my power, created countless clones, with which I could bestow upon them an endless source of sustenance. Food is a scarce resource. A faith that provides for the needs of the flesh is the most practical and noble of all. And as my subjects gave themselves in service, either as civilians or warriors, I rewarded them with mushrooms in proportion to their contribution. The most exceptional among them could receive as many as 20 mushrooms a day.
That's it?
What are you insinuating? Are mushrooms not enough?
Well, it's possible people couldn't afford to be picky back then.
Yeah, but now even Saurians have more options than that.
Sustenance and strength. Such are the pillars of faith. So what do you think? A pretty enticing offer, wouldn't you agree? Once you become my subjects, all you have to do is build a civilization dedicated to the mushrooms. And then...
I want to know what happened next.
What do you mean, what happened next?
Right. If the humans dedicated themselves in service to you, then shouldn't you have your own tribe at this point? Or even... But I've read a lot of woven scrolls about the heroes of Natlan. And I've never come across anything about some kind of mushroom savior.
Of course not. I was in a different nation at the time. I don't suppose you know their history, too.
We've been to Sumeru.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything about a mushroom civilization.
I never said it was Sumeru. I have no idea where that assumption is coming from.
Because fungi are creatures from Sumeru.
A trivial detail. You know what? You don't deserve to know what happened next.
Now you don't deserve our fact either.
Yeah, if you want us to respect you, stop being so secretive.
True. If we don't know how the story ends, it doesn't hold much weight now, does it?
All right, fine. Same rules as before. If you want the truth, you'll have to use your wits to earn it. If you fail to prove your worth, good luck getting another detail out of me.
He ran off. Come on, after him.
Oh. Uh-huh. Right.
What?
Looks like we just need to...
Hold on.
Is something wrong, Traveler?
There's something off about his movement.
Off? How?
That's how I feel too. Based on his personality, if he won't tell us how things turned out in the end, it must be because it's not something he can brag about. Besides, how did he even get from Sumeru to Natlan? Seems like he's avoiding that subject too. And through it all, he still hasn't given up on recruiting us. Even though he's in for a rude awakening.
Yeah. He seemed pretty annoyed with our questions. Why not just kick us to the curb?
He must be in dire need of subjects.
But why?
Let's go after him.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's go!
Alright, let's shut down.
Catch me if you can. If you can figure out which way to go, of course.
What? Son of a bitch.
Here I go. Let's roll.
Leave this to me. I'll clear a path for you. Get back on track. I think we can get these mushrooms to form a path. We just need to wait for the right timing.
Get a load of this.
Watch out, Marissa!
Don't worry about me.
Oh, no.
Got this.
I'm flying down. Alright, let's go.
Too strong.
Damn it, I'm on injured.
Get back on track.
Whoa, 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 too fast.
Running late again.
A dead end?
Jump up. Let it give us a ride.
Okay. So that's the machine.
All right, this should be good. Get ready and jump.
Shit. Okay, gone.
Backed into a corner, huh?
Don't escape.
We've got you this time.
Ow! Well, that hurt, you know. You humans have such violent tendencies.
How did we lose him?
Not again. Although, I think I pulled something off of him.
A ball of mist. Oh no, it's spreading. Ah, they're gonna eat us.
Gonna eat us!
Eat us.
Ungrateful humans! At this rate, I won't have any clones left. The more my clones are consumed, the less power I have. Oh, the situation grows dire. Why must the humans eat so much?
You have no idea.
My power is all but spent, but it was still enough to control a single human at least. Now all of Sumeru knows how scrumptious my mushrooms are. So if I want to grow, I must relocate. And if I want it to happen fast, I need suitable environmental conditions. You! me somewhere hot. The hotter the better.
Yes, my lord.
Is this the place, human?
Yes. This is a volcano in a land far to the west. The temperatures here get very high. It should be a most suitable location for your lordship to regain his strength. I shall now find a good place to plant you, my lord, so that your mycelial majesty may take root in this fertile land.
Yes, proceed. Huh? An earthquake? No, a volcanic eruption!
So that's how it ended. No wonder he tried to hide it from us. It's pretty embarrassing.
I thought he said people formed communities around this mushroom and used it as their main source of food.
Yeah, but it looks like his following got too big and he couldn't keep up with the demand.
Huh. He used the mushrooms as his main recruitment tactic. But then the situation got out of control.
And it seems like his powerful is proportional to the number of clones he has.
Which means the more mushrooms the humans ate, the less powerful he became, right?
Wow. So his following didn't last long.
Nope. Which explains why there aren't any records about some kind of mushroom civilization. In the end, he mind-controlled a human to bring him to Natlan and then got buried under a pile of volcanic rocks.
Yeah. For who knows how long. When we were talking to him earlier, he seemed kind of, out of touch, you know?
Well, he has been living under a rock, so... But clearing out this area for your orchard finally allowed him to start regaining his power.
Yeah, that sounds right. My parents always thought it was so weird that mushrooms kept popping up around the orchard no matter what we did. Now it makes sense. Wait, but if everything we saw is true, that means this mushroom has mind control powers or something? That's a recipe for disaster.
Hold on. Do you remember what he showed us? A group of humans worshipping a giant mushroom. It just doesn't make sense. They must have been mind-controlled. But when he started running out of power, he couldn't keep it up.
Oh, yeah. Maybe that's why he doesn't seem to be able to control us either.
I understand now.
Oh? Why?
I explain on the way.
All right. Then let's find this mushroom.
Alright, let's open it. Alright, let's continue going.
Oh, the environment changed again. Nothing to phase Paimon at this point.
Let's keep looking. He can't hide forever.
Oh, so this is place. Okay, we can use the animal. I got it. Oh, what the? Fungi can kill the animal?
Look out below! Hero incoming! Hero incoming!
Oh, he can respawn.
So you made it this far. Impressive. In that case...
He hid himself in the statue. What should we do? Actually,
Okay, we need a
that
switch.
checks out. We're just gonna smash it, right? Cool.
Prepare to die. Okay, next. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I need to get some more bitch. Come on. Got it.
Heads up! Maximum power! Yeah! Yeah! Hi! Hurry up, Grassa! Yeah! Charge! Hero incoming!
Yes, we got him. We destroyed.
We've got you this time, nasty mushroom! We know all your schemes.
Maybe try harding them a bit better next time.
We thought you were just a mushroom that happened to taste good. But now we know how dangerous you are, so we have to stop you.
It would seem you're not completely devoid of intelligence. Fitting for my future subjects. Still, you're overlooking a very important detail. Did you think I was running away because I was scared? Well, this is a world of my creation. My will rules supreme. My schemes have been exposed, you say. No matter. My goal has already been achieved.
What?
Although I prefer to call myself the Sage Lord of Fungi, in the human tongue, I am known by another name. You now behold the god Bifrons, the sole protagonist in this endless carnage!
So you're the god.
Indeed, foolish, shallow, and ungrateful humans! Have you forgotten your savior during this time of war? I am the god who's protecting countless of your kind during this Archon War. You have no food in which to satiate your hunger, no means with which to counter the hordes of monsters. And the gods loom overhead, capable of reducing you to ashes with a simple snap of their fingers. Just one word, and you could have had my protection. But now, that opportunity is lost forever, and you only have your own stupidity and arrogance to blame. No matter, my plan has already succeeded. What you saw when you cooked the mushrooms was not mist, but spores, set to sprout into green mushrooms very soon. And that's where their true power lies. Because, given a bit of time to grow, green mushrooms will multiply exponentially. You see, considering my current level of power, I had no way to create large number of clones. Unless, of course, I had access to a source of extreme heat. And you delivered one to me on a silver platter. That was my plan all along.
So, you kept running away from us because you needed to buy time?
Precisely. Before long, the green mushrooms will multiply at an unstoppable rate, allowing me to return to the peak of my power. Then, I shall reclaim my dignity and status as a god, achieve victory in the Archon War, and take revenge on Sumeru.
You have no concept of time, do you? Newsflash, the Archon War is old news, buddy.
Nonsense! Is that not the source of your suffering? All I hear in this land is war this and war that. If you fear the Archon War, all the more reason to cower behind the protection of a god.
Pretty sure they're talking about the war against the Abyss.
Huh?
The Archon War? I guess I've heard about that once or twice, but only from Outlanders.
Ha! I see what's going on here. You're using lies and trickery to befuddle me. You know, my original plan was to imprison you here until the end of time. But now, I have a better idea. Once nothing is left of this land but an endless field of mushrooms, I'll set you free. You get the honor of witnessing that despair in person. Now, I was going to offer you a glimmer of hope by allowing you to pledge yourselves to me and take on the burden of managing my kingdom. But now, the deal is off.
It was an empty deal from the start.
What did you say?
We were your only option.
The Traveler explained everything. The only reason I could hear you is because I've eaten so many mushrooms over the years.
Yeah, and Paimon ate a whole bunch during the competition. Paimon's small, so it didn't take as many mushrooms for her to be affected.
Which made it easy to hear your voice.
Point being, most people would have to eat a monstrous amount of mushrooms to even hear you over the buzz of a mosquito. So you latched onto us as a group of people who could actually hear your voice. In other words...
You're too weak.
You said your mushrooms need time to grow. Which means you don't have enough power to keep us here.
I may not have my former strength, but keeping a few humans right where I want them is a small task. Unless you think you can take on a creature as vicious and powerful as the Jade-Plume Terrashroom. Because you definitely can't. Right?
Forget about him.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, if he was telling the truth, we need to get back to the tribe as soon as possible.
Oh, no! You must be bluffing! Humans couldn't possibly be that powerful! And what's this about a war against the Abyss? Hey, I want answers!
Paimon's not gonna waste one more word on this guy. Let's go!
Well, we are leaving. Yeah, we are back. Chit-chat on him.
What should we do?
Worried? Don't be. It's just a few mushrooms. Unholy! Get ready to feast!
What? It is a Muslim.
More, please! Guess it's time to dig in!
Okay. We do eat Muslims too.
Stop this at once!
No. Well.
What a great meal. Thanks, everyone. I feel like a whole new me.
And with that, we took care of all the green mushrooms. Now, care to tell me what happened earlier? It was lights out for all three of you.
Okay, we let shit happen.
Someone planted a god in Varessa's orchard, and she's been eating it ever since.
Yeah, we know not every god that's still around is super strong, but this one reached a whole new low.
I can't imagine the bar getting any lower than that.
Also, didn't he have his facts all wrong? He kept going on about some kind of Archon War.
Ah, well, Natlan was never part of the Archon War, so it rarely comes up around these parts. It makes sense that you don't know much about it, Varessa.
Whoa, hold on. Are you serious?
Of course. The infighting between the dragons pretty much took over everything. So, there was no room for the gods to join in.
Makes sense.
Yep, that checks out. Living under a rock all those years, Mushroom God wakes up, thinking it's still the Archon War, and tries to use that to convince people to worship him.
Little did he know, our lives are much better now than in the Age of the Dragons.
So what do we do now? It can't be easy to slay a god.
I guess it's back to business as usual. As long as we keep picking the green mushrooms, that god is just a tasty mushroom at the end of the day. Actually, Traveler? Can I borrow you for a minute?
Sure thing.
Alright, here's good. So,
Secret
it's not
discussion.
anything super important. I just wanted to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your encouragement gave me the courage to investigate the green mushrooms and helped me resolve a threat to my tribe. And maybe this sounds weird considering everything, but it was a really awesome adventure. I had fun.
Me too. It's an adventure I will remember for a long time.
Oh, why's that?
You got a chance to shine as a hero.
You're right. I never thought my appetite would save the day. It's pretty surreal. But it's like you said. All it takes is a little patience and perseverance, and my time will come. If I start to doubt myself in the future, all I need to do is think of this experience and everything I've learned along the way.
Yep, you got this.
Hey, you two! Akata was saying that since a scholar from Sumeru warned the tribe about the mushrooms, someone there must know about the mushroom god. Should we go check it out? Couldn't hurt to get more information.
Oh, good point. But if we're heading to the academia, I need to get permission from Uncle Akatl first.
Right. And it's not a quick trip. We have to cross the whole desert.
Who knows? Maybe there's a small scholar in London right now.
Good idea. Let's check it out.
Wow, that's so far. You didn't go to the... Oh, never mind. Still in London here. 本房地上的 the mushroom. Let's talk to Kevin.
Oh, Catherine's back. And isn't that Tainari?
Word from the speaker's chamber was that an Omerta scholar happened to be conducting research in the area. So they helped me to get in touch.
Tanari is still in the noise voice.
Yep, you're an
Rip.
expert, so you must know all about him, right?
Yeah, the mushrooms started popping up in our orchard not too long ago. Of course, you're welcome anytime. That's a huge help, actually. I wanted to ask, though, you said what remains of his clones? Does that mean there are clones outside of Natlan? Even now?
Whoa, that sounds amazing. We should go see Zamarin one of these days.
Ooh, I'll come. It'll be nice to interact with a friendly mushroom for once. I would never.
That fucker is so pretty very funny. You know. Oh my god. Yes,
Ad Astra,
Mrs. Complain.
thank you for Ad Astra.
Alright, dispatch. Alright, see if I can get her. Nope, never mind. Ah, syntax are not enough. Alright, let's go to the pot. But I need a trial. After that, next is going to the Ghost Frontline 2 Exilium.
This realm. If you ever.
Going back to Lalam. Alright, after that, let's trial. Why are you trial? Test long. There you are. Let's go.
Adventure. Go in. Use the spotlight. Don't be scared.
Many happy returns. Congratulations.
Oh no, no, no.
Stop, mighty mythical beast.
Everybody stand back. Be amazed.
Alley-oop.
Cole, learn to command.
Yeah, that was up.
Teamwork is strength.
Don't be scared.
Use the spotlight.
Congratulations. Many happy returns.
Step on up. Why do they never miss? Everybody stand back.
Come on. Do something.
Hey, up to it, Monzai.
Alright, let's continue our challenge. Yeah, how to get all for the service?
I got you covered.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Alright, this position.
Hands where I can see them! Drop your weapons!
Fire it up.
You're in for a little shock.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Supporting fire.
You asked for it.
Stop right there!
Yeah.
Alright, this position.
Don't get too close.
Hands where I can see them.
Here's backup.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Drop your weapons!
Check this out.
No rest for...
Let's spot things.
You asked for it.
Alright, this position.
I got you covered.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Stop right...
Okay. Gone. Alright, next trial. Alright, in London. Alright, if it's singular hostile, then let's go.
Stronger. Pushing.
Okay, see you, Herschels. Smart, bitch.
Going in! Justice will... On my mark! Harder! Quick as a flash! Teamwork is true! You asked for
Mighty mythical beast!
faster, stronger! Start the clock! Justice will... Drop your weapons! Control greeting! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Mini hop.
Let's move! Stop right there! Faster, stronger! You asked for it!
Okay, John's complaint. Alright, let's do demons left.
Want a taste of my hammer? Mighty mythical beast!
Seize the stars! Let me weave you a bow.
Shadow holders, you're stupid thing. You're too weak.
Place my hammer.
I'm going in!
Up to it, Montai!
Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward! Witness the power of Gugwa! Teamwork is true! Seize the skies!
Mighty mythical beast!
Let's light it up! Scatter! Skyward! No, my sword! Make way for the Adeptus!
Up to it, Montai!
Let me weave you a bird. Going in! Stray clouds converge! No, my sword! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Mighty mythical beast!
Witness the power of Gugwa! Make way for the Adeptus! Skyward! Let's light it up!
Come on. Or will you die? Yes. Okay, final trial. Alright, let's go.
Hurry up, Brassa! Into the fire! Yours! Hands running, wings of darkness! Come, Sever Knight, Santana! Grant me strength! Height!
Oh no. My fist drop.
Headbutt! Heads up! Justice will prevail! Shadow Raven! Eat this!
Alright, let's exit. We complete this trial. Yeah, this trial is so huge. Alright, test run complete. Check out the achievement. Alright, let's go into the Ghost Frontline 2 Exilium. X is too long because something's crash. What a glitch. Alright, let's go.
Doors Frontline 2 Exilium.
Alright, check this. Chapter 2 is not opening yet. Sorry, I have a little supply. Alright, this is final. Oh. Alright, let's go to the camping. Alright, I need to get the most supply. And there is. Alright, perfect. Okay, we can get a multiple upgrade. Alright, let's go to normal. Continue for the Chapter 2. Well, level 20. Yeah, level 11. I think.
起動基地に異常なし。車載観測レーダー起動。警戒システム起動。現在の速度は時速 55km。
速度を維持。身元不明車両の監視を頼む。感づかれないよう注意してくれ。
座標ポイントに到着。
Okay, we need to slow down and this the convoy.
線を回してくれ。
信号を確認しました。
Single correct.
汚染エリアで大立ち回りを披露した割には。
That is a hostile.
このなさ。
攻撃開始予定。162-3。
メイリン、B1 をターゲットに設定。座標情報の動機を維持。グローザ、メイリンの指示した方向に注意してくれ。
了解。攻撃開始。
Alright, let's take this back, guys. Let's go. Still be hostile. This stay is the reinforcement, I think. Yeah, behind us. Let's take it down, sniper. Alright, always position. You see the combat effect. Let's go.
Thank you for follow.
Color Goza. God damn it. Who are you? What the hell is this guy? Use supply, and here we go. Well, it's ancient. She's fully held him. Lex. Let me see. Alright, let's tie him. Okay, hostile turn. Too much explosion. Okay, visible attack.
Yo.
Well, no, that's funny. Let's see the bad guy. Ouch. Oh, I thought. Object complete.
ゴルフェンは容赦ない。敵、リーチポイントに接近。
爆破用意。
各員は撤退準備。
Okay, let's upgrade for the character and the weapons.
指揮官、機動基地後方に身元不明車両の信号を感知。
車載観測レーダーの権限を解放。後方車両の識別を優先。
警戒システム停止。車載観測レーダーの権限を解放します。爆破まであと5、4、
3, 2, 1.
損害状況の報告。
バリア部の車体
32%.
のダメージ。
32%。こんなあからさまなトラップにすら気づかないとはバカな奴らだ。任務続行。目標 B2 ポイント。
Oh,
不明
2.
車両の識別完了。バリア部である可能性 72%。
増援か。
Ruggers. Damn.
どうやらコーラップスストームが近づいてるみたいですね。それもかなりの規模の。撤退します？
メイリン、 環境情報を。
この時間帯のコーラプスストームはあった。影響範囲はこちらの作戦路線と 28% 重なります。しかもコーラプスストームは A ポイントを通過予定。このままじゃ自立砲台が破壊されちゃいます。
キャロリック、そっちの状況は？
コーラプスエピフィラムがつぼみをつけたわ。
こんな時につぼみの状態は？
隣に生えてるやつはつぼみが完全にむき出しになってて、花びらの付け根が膨らみ始めてる。なんていうか咲きそうって感じ。
ならまだ1時間はある。間に合いそうだ。
目視不朽のもの。ネメシスが予想外の状況が起きるかもしれないって。
グローザ、作戦を急ぐぞ。 B2 を諦めて直接 B3 ポイントへ向かう。メイ、誘導を。
わかりました。
即戦即決だ。爆破を終えたら直ちに離脱する。
了解。各位に次ぐルート変更。目標 B3 ポイント。
Onto the power tree. Okay, let's step up for the cutters and weapon. では
壮大な考えと素晴らしい幻想を数えきれないほど託すことで
Okay, up to level 27. Good strong for enough. With the scheme. Yeah, put this same weapon. What is this? Oh. What your bottom? Get just anything. But if you want to activate. Wait, that's another one? I don't see him. Oh. You can install that. I put that. I put that weapon 会快。With knee long up. Alright, let's enhance upgrade the weapon and the cutter. Yeah, we need more. Quickly. Alright. Hmm? Wait, that's one more. What up? 27.
何かこんなに見るな。
27.
産業いいや。みんなを守ります。
Alright, weapons 27.
産業いいよ。残業代さえ出してくれればね。
Ah, that's not enough. Okay, I need more supply. Oh, there's a heaven. Hmm.
.壮大な考えと素晴らしい幻想を数えて。びっくりしましたか、指揮官。
Okay, not enough.
指揮官、ね、ちょっと指揮官。なんだかずっと。
Hmm? Okay, so looks like it's getting enough. Okay, all set.
悩み事でもなんだかずっと会えてないような気がするな、指揮官。
Alright, perfect. Alright, check this BP. Alright, check this even. Oh, Commander, level up. Yeah, 能跟劝你one more. Well, in the mission, I need this chapter's complete. Something's what did I say? Alright, continue the trapper. Let's go. Oh, Gigastone. Sorry, I didn't hear for the North name. It's thank you for my teacher channel. So thank you for my teacher channel. Thank you so much. Alright, let's see the damage. Yeah, how do you put it out here? Oh, there we go. Alright, we got the damage. Putting her into somewhere. Next, Osa. We need a sniper. Let's go. Let's go that way and shoot this pocket. Let's throw the knife. 20% damage. No, never mind. We got him.
これがあなたの最後の輝き。了解。
Continue attack. Let's shoot that guy. Hey, that was quick.
これで好きなことをする時間ができましたね。
Wow. Alright, here's the story.
ボス、1号隊がほとんどやられて、奴らずらかるつもりです。
ずらかる？ふざけるね！誰が逃げていたいた！くそったれが！1号隊のふぬけどもは何人残ってる？
なんでもコーラップスストーム相手じゃ車体が持たないとかで全員とんずらしまいやした。
なんだと
？What?
この大バカ者だわ！何逃げてやがる！とっとと戻ってきやがれ！
やはり計画通りにはいかないようですね、ベルセルさん。
今度は誰だ？
箱は必ず手に入れてください。ベルセルさん、あなたの望む金、装備、あなたの必要とするものは全てあの箱と交換することでしか手に入らない。
目的は箱だけかい？
ご理解いただけて何よりですよ。
そのしけた箱のために俺様の車体が消し飛んだんだぞ。車体一つが丸ごと分かってんのかい？
あなたの必要とする補給品はすでに送り届けているはずですが。
なるほど。ついでにコーラップスごときに怯えて逃げる鼻くそどもをよこしたってわけか。
我々の関係は至って単純です。私は箱が欲しい。そしてあなたはより強大な車体を手に入れたい。作戦が成功すればあなたの願いは叶います。
貴様のような後ろで縮こまってるだけのゴミクズが俺様に指図しよったのか？
もし失敗するようなことがあれば失われた車体と再会することになるでしょ
う。なんだと
？He disconnected immediately. Oh.
ボス、これからどうしたらいいですかね？
どうするかだと。目を光らせてるのは1号隊の奴らだけじゃない。小賢しいネズミどもは放っておけ。さっさと箱を奪いに行くぜ。
Whoa, don't destroy this truck. Alright, there's a long here. Let's go.
指揮官、バリア軍が撤退したわ。
撤退した？
増援の車体が箱のある方向に向かってます。
食い止めろ。グローザ。
What?
大量の息袋が突如出現、包囲されたわ。現在交戦中。17分後に離脱予定。
コーラプスストームの発生、エピフィラムの開花、イキムプロの増加。メイリン、増援車体の行動路線を分析するんだ。
はい。
グローザ、作戦変更だ。
Okay, transfer for the plans.
すべての爆薬を起爆装置とともに敵の増援部隊の進路上に設置してくれ。
敵の行動経路算出完了しました。推奨設置地点を B5 としてマーク。A ポイントから距離にして約 6km。
設置地点を確認したわ。指揮官、状況に変化は？
今のところは何も。
Not so far.
急げ。最悪の事態を迎える前にポートベストから撤退するぞ。
コーラプスストームよりひどい事態ですか？
そうならないことを祈るよ。グローザ、ネメシス、コルフェン、設置を終えたら B5 ポイント付近で待機し、爆薬の起爆準備を。メイリン、バリャーグの増援車体の行動時間を算出して敵を爆破するぞ。
はいはい、絶対に任務達成してみせます。沸騰せしとち、当てどなく漂う。
爆破を終え次第、グローザ小隊は即座に起動基地へと帰還せよ。キャロリックも同じタイミングで撤退だ。コーラプスストームが止んでから箱を回収する。
箱を置いていくの？聞き間違いじゃないわよね。
ああ、
了解。各位作戦変更に伴い B5 爆破ポイントの設置開始。
Darren, the Cell monsters? They are everywhere. I got you. Let's go. Alright, let's get more damage. You get some cover. There's no explosion.
これがあなたの最後の輝き。
Target's inside.
人類と荘厳を捧げ。
Go this way, and bam.
今だ。行くわよ。
Okay, it's got awake. Yeah, wolf spiders too. Oh, it's got awake. Yeah, it's only melee only. Let's go. What? Wait. I thought he's going to attack on me. See ya. Alright, you go there and prepare to die. We got him. Alright, bone set. Huh. They have no idea that's a trap.
逃がしません。これで好きなことをする時間ができましたね。
15ポイントが起爆した。
損害状況。
バリア具の造影世帯に 77% のダメージ。
Okay, combo is damage on the 77%. Almost there.
撤退。エピフィラム。まだ30分しか経ってないはずだ。エピフィラムに何かあったのか。
どう進行。
キャロリック。メイリ、接続を続けろ。
接続を試みます。指揮官、接続に失敗しました。
グローザ。
Yeah, that's a monster.
指揮官、現在の場所からキャロリックの状況を直接観測可能よ。最悪の状況ね。指揮官、脅威レベル5の棍棒型分析よ。
メイリ、キャロリックに接続をすぐに撤退させろ。
接続に失敗しました。
もう間に合わないわ。各位、迎撃開始。
グローザ。
No single. Alright, continue. Oof. Monster on the way. They continue on the point. Yeah, they're coming on the vent.
もしもし、隊長、隊長。
Oh no, he got turrets. Wait. They'll stop. They're no longer attack.
ネメシス援護射撃ここで仕留める閣僚回帰キリがない隊長隊長ネメシス右から援護してルージャムを食い止めるのよまとわりつくその心配の国のや
うわあ、しょっぱなからこうも大変だなんて。出たって危険なやつは箱の方に向かっていきましたし、この隙に撤退してはどうでしょう、隊長。
ネメシス支援を続けて
隊長、素体があれば人形は何度だって再起動できるんですから。みんな無事に帰ることさえできればキャロリックちゃんも絶対に元通りになりますって。あ、もしかして指揮官はあの箱が気になってるんですか？
コルフェ、
はいはい。
任務を続行して出なければ立ち去りなさい。今ならまだ逃げられる。ここを離れて次の仲間を見つけるの。へ
え、クローザ隊長はなんだか怖いです。今撤退すれば素体一つの被害で済むんですよ。もたもたしてたら被害がもっと広がっちゃいますよ。
あなたが医療部隊の仲間を見捨てたようにキャロリックを見捨てろと。
隊長はみんなにここで死んでほしいんですね。ゴルフェンは一度だって仲間を見捨てたりしてません。隊長は私の何を知ってるって言うんですか？あの時私は私たちは決してお互いを諦めたりしなかった。でも今はキャロリックを見捨てようとしてるわけじゃありません。替えの利く人形の素体なんですよ。諦めたところで何か困るようなことでも、それとも私たちや指揮官はみんなここで死んでしまえって言うんですか？あれ、隊長怒っちゃいました？だけど最終的な判断は隊長にお任せしますよ。
私たちはここに残る。コルフェ、今度はあなたが選ぶ番。強行突破するわ。移動開始。目標 A ポイント。キャロリックと合流するわよ、ネメシス。
安寧が旋回し推移し凝縮する。
コルフェ、ありがとう、ブローザー。さよなら。
No, that's a boss. Okay, it's trying to destroy this. What is this? Alright, let's go there. Go ahead, don't go to the infected area. Okay, no hit. What? Oh, that hard. Hmm? Okay, nothing happened. Oh, go to this way. Yeah, we can attack. Alright, let's evac. Okay.
きなり消えちゃった隊長、私たちラッキーだったみたいですね。
ネメシス、工場へ。
隊長、
コルフェン、ついてきて。
はい、隊長。
Looks like it's complete. Reserve.
任務完了。みんな警戒を怠らないで。
Alright, that's the final one.
平気。あんたたちが来たってことは指揮官も無事なのね。もしもし、指揮官、もしもし。
ブブー、ダメみたいですね。
混濁した叫び、燃焼、死してなお生きる。
ネメシスが敵がまだ残ってるって。総員警戒。
ありゃりゃ。あれに気づくなんてやりますね、ネメシスちゃん。
無駄口叩いてる暇があったら。
はいはい。
グレネード。追うわよ。
Huh. It's okay. Take it away. Oh.
止まって。
わお、あの箱取れるんだ。
周囲を警戒。
逃げろー。おいおい俺がバレたぞ。逃げんじゃねえ。おい。
Secret destroyed it. Never. Son of a bitch. And he sends it to destroy. They did destroy the machine. Jin goes back. Chapter 2 complete. Yeah. Now let's go to the next chapter. Oh, so funny. That's stupid. What's this? Well, that's stupid, bad guys. Ah, that was unfortunate. Alright, let's see formulation. Nothing happened.
壮大な考えと素晴らしい幻想を数えきれないほど託す。
Okay, a long time in step. Okay, 30 days left. It's just impossible. And then we need to put all characters level up. All of them. Check out. What? Where are you? Pick area. Check on dispatch. And we need dispatch level 6. How much? Okay, we need to give all characters to level 2. What? Right, okay. Again now. Okay, that's it. Okay. This is so funny and that guy. Okay, chapters 2 complete. Nothing happened. Here's scheme. Where are you? There you are.
ちょっと指揮官
There's a mandatory. Okay, I'll go here. And he's got nothing. Okay, I need to open one by one. What? Oh! Yeah, that's not this button. Holy crap. Yeah, how did I get it? Oh, it's...
ハイド404現隊長エリート人形の来る会よ
Who is
久
this?
しぶりね指揮官
Oh, what? Let's go for 1-6? Kukai. One skip. Next, she's need a weapon. No, that's not enough. Okay, get it, kill it. Alright, don't see it recommend. We should take it. Airtight 416. Let's figure out. Okay, found it. Up. Explain. Keep going. Okay, she's in a combat nearby. Just like a bike. Alright, let her do her business. Do herself business. Yeah, this is how I choose the display. Alright, even just check. Alright, let's get it back camera. Alright, let's highlight. Yeah, I get you up. Jesus. Alright, okay. So. Alright, switching back to me. Okay, hello. Hmm? Okay, now it's remote. I can hear for the remote component. No, drop. No, I need to continue. Okay, thank you. Number 2. Alright, on set it. I need to get a highlight. Right, so let's take us on to play with Genshin and the Ghost 192 experiment. The day after 12 want to be played with Sniper L5. Sniper L5. So then let's see. Thanks for watching one. Hope you joined guys in this live stream. Please don't forget to follow, donate much. If I join the Terengineer fan only the Patrons, link in plans down below in Twitch channel. Please give a like, thumbs up, smash the button, please subscribe, click the bell and turn on notification. If you want to miss our upload show video in the live stream, donate much. If I join the Terengineer fan only the Patrons, link in description down below in YouTube channel. But as always, I'll see you in the next day after 12. Bye bye.